Hello, I'm NeoGets and welcome to episode 14 of Rogue Legacy. We had quite a good run last time, 3,600 gold to spend, so we're going to jump in, spend that, and see what else we can do. Now, my two things I want to do from now on are try and take on Alexander and get him killed, and try and get more money. So, depending on what comes up here will be what I go for. So he has absolutely no traits, but has a spell we've never seen before, whereas he has the flame barrier. So I think we're going to take the expensive crow one because we've never seen it before. So let's see what that does. And one of the things I wanted to see if I could afford, how do I get down to it? There we go, is a bit of gold gain up. There we go, got another tree in front of the castle, that's excellent. I was wondering where the other tree was. So, still got quite a bit to spend. I'm thinking, yep, a bit more into that. And now I'm not sure if there's actually anything we can afford. So let's just have a quick flick around, see if we can. Oh, and I wanted to jump into the options menu in a moment. I want to see if I can swap the down attack onto the slightly easier one, because I think it will just make the videos a bit better if I'm not messing up all the time with that. So let's quickly open the options menu up, and somewhere on here should be the option, where is it? Enable quick drop, that's the one. So that should then make it a bit easier, because now all we have to do is press down and we down attack. Also means we just automatically jump straight through any... Ooh, crow fell off the screen. I wonder if that's because there's no enemies. Oh yeah, it's circling. So we will get on with that. Now, how much is the new rune? Far too much, so we're just going to waste the 600, I think. Which is a shame, but there we go. And so let's head on. Sort of head straight over to the forest if we can get there, and kill things, and get to Alexander if we can, because I do want to have a go at killing him. So fingers crossed. I love this soundtrack. Ooh, something strange to start. I've got the soundtrack. I've been listening to it quite a lot recently, which has been lovely. Purchased it. It's a pay what you want, so I paid more than the minimum because I really like the soundtrack. Oh, there we go. Just as I said I might do, fell through the floor. Oh, a chest already. Yeah, let's just accept the damage. It's a chest, it's worth it, hopefully. There we go, that was more how to get through that. Excellent, so let's continue on. Fairy chest take no damage. Yeah, we're not succeeding at that. Definitely not. This is me. So we will just continue onwards. There we go, that's one eye down. You're not actually... Ooh, really thought that was going to hit me then. Now I don't know if it's just me, but this music seems a little bit loud today, so I'm actually going to turn it down quickly. I don't quite know why it's sounding so loud, but I don't want it to come through on the microphone. Oops, wrong button. Microphone recording. Oh, what on earth are you? Yeah. Oh god. Can I get out this room, please? I don't like fire mages at the best of times, let alone when they're able to murder me quite like that. There we go. Oh, goodness. Yep. I am never going to get that chest, so back through to another room below, I think, to try and continue through the castle that way. Oh, this has been a bad start. Really not doing very well with these. Yep, over to this one. Either of you? No. Yeah, surprising. Really did think the one on the left would be a canvas, not just a picture. Okay. You can fire and then die. You're not actually a problem. Oh, you're now up to 2 hits, are you? That's something to pay attention to. Now, I've not looked up any videos of people successfully killing Alexander, because I sort of want to achieve it on my own. There's a chest in there. Oh well, it's only a normal chest. I think we will only worry about fairy chest, I was about to say. Yeah. Let's go for it. It's probably going to kill us, but oh well. It looks fun. Oh, sugar. Was not expecting that one to be a dead end, and I've taken damage, so there was no point in continuing. Blast. Let's just suicide this guy. Bad run. Bad run. Let's hope the next guy does a bit better, because that was a terrible start. So, let's see. Paladin, Archmage, or Spelunker with Gigantism. And nothing else. We'll take it. Just go through and, yeah, can't spend 367. Oh well. That was such a bad start. I always do that, don't I? Have a good run, end the episode, come back, and I've forgotten how to play this game. Onwards. Actually had some trouble getting the recording started for this game today. There was a regular noise on the background that I just could not get rid of. I was going around for ages, checking every cable, moving things around. Could not find the source of this noise in order to get rid of it. And it actually turned out to be the heat pad that I had on my back, trying to sort of unseize the muscles, because I've got to go out later. And it was just, even though it was nowhere near the mic, and the wires were definitely nowhere near each other, it was completely interfering very loudly. But fortunately the test recording that I did before I started showed it. Yeah, that was predictable. Oh well. So yeah, spent a long time trying to find that, get it fixed, because I didn't want that to ruin the recording. And in the end it succeeded, it was found, but goodness, it was the last thing I expected. Come on, thank you. So there we go. Very low frames again today. It's quite frustrating. I solved the issues I was having with my overall frame rate on some other games. That turned out to be that I'd got an out-of-date version of the game. Ugh. You'd have thought I'd be able to down attack now I've changed that setting, wouldn't you? Goodness. There we go. Whew, this is going to be a lot of deaths in this episode, I think. Nice. Ah! I'm quite sure which of the many things got me then. Probably that eye down there. At least they can't actually shoot past this middle. There we go. That's how you're supposed to use the down attack. Don't actually know if there's a floor down here. How did that not hit me? Oh, that did though. Come on. Thank you. What about you? Nope. Ooh, fairy chest to this side. Special rooms to the other side. There's some nice stuff down here. Defeat all enemies. Wrong button. Yeah. Can't see myself succeeding at this one, because I can't quite throw the axe from far enough this way to hit it. That's a bummer. The crow probably could have done that one that I had before, but wrong castle. But excellent, just what I was hoping was here with 2 in a row. Brilliant. So journal entry number 9. The door to the throne room is driving me mad. Beyond it lies the king's salvation and my reward, but it stands silent in the middle of the castle foyer, taunting me. I've tried pushing it, kicking it, yelling open sesame, but nothing works. There are icons emblazoned into the doors, and one of them looks like a beast I avoided deeper in the castle. Perhaps there's some sort of correlation. Ah. so he's trying to kill everything. Seriously, the more I read these, the more I'm convinced this guy that's written all the journals is waiting for us. Ooh, brilliant, second one. That's lucky. It's journal entry number 10. I was expecting a mini-boss in this room. The emblems on the castle door are a clue. I slew the giant beast that matched on the icons and sensed something shift beyond the throne room doors. As if in a dream, I could see an emblem on the door glowing in my mind's eye. A truly out-of-body experience. At least I know I'm on the right track, but I must hasten my pace, for the king could succumb to his injuries at any moment. But first I must rest. Tomorrow I enter the forest. Wow, he hasn't even entered the forest? Goodness, I'm a bit behind reading these journals, aren't I? Okay, so the entrance to the mayor is below me. But there's a chest somewhere nearby, and there's one of those evil mages. Yep, not going for it. Definitely not. Let's look at the map a second. It's going to be quicker actually just to teleport to the entrance and go sideways from there. Yep. Let's jump straight across. Talking of the soundtrack, I think the castle soundtrack, like theme tune, is definitely actually my favourite on the CD. Well, download. It's just such a nice beat to it. You can really hear the sort of the rhythmic, I don't know, is it like a drum beat that runs through it when you're, ooh, healing thingy. Don't quite need it yet, but I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, you can really hear the beat, it's so nice. Love listening to that one. Okay, boss room. Excellent. More food, more mana, and more gold. Now, I looked up on the wiki about the blueprints, and they are definitely area specific. So I do need to spend some time visiting the forest in order to find any more. Actually, have I got the forest one? Yeah, I think I have. I need to visit the area to the north, the tower. It's not really the north, is it, when it's up? It's one of those strange things of language. But yeah, these chests will pretty much guaranteed hold a blueprint unless you've got all the blueprints of an area, at which point they're nearly guaranteed to hold gold. So, got to get myself up into the top reaches of the castle. Yeah, I'm going to hit that. I'm no good with these guys. Oh, hit both of them. But there we go, another chest, more gold. This is good. The extra bit of gold boost from the castle, though, I'm not really feeling, unless this guy only normally has 30% up. Yeah, so it is there. Not too bad then. Last, I can never remember the button to close the menu. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah. Okay, not quite sure how that mage missed me. Didn't miss me the second time. Oh well, we've got that healing font we can go back to at some point. Yep. And that's why we ducked. So there's plenty of chests in here still. Don't actually need to be killing everything, but I like the gold. So, are we safe with you? Yep. Onwards. Oh, yep. At least they have that telltale. Oh, that's one of those really quick ones. These are the ones that serve as a mini-boss. Oh. That didn't go very well, did it? I'm not even managing to down attack when I've got it set up for easy. Okay. Onwards again. Let's see. Ooh, dwarves. Now, dwarves are quite useful. Can't crit. Special replacement technique. Oh, that was... yeah, that's that, right. And the assassin, low stats. Now, let's take the Hokage then. With dwarfism and the chakram, which is a very nice thing. See if we can get a little bit more gold gain. Nope. So can we get more damage? It's always the other one to go straight for. Yes. And that's quite cheap, yes. Mana up. Magic damage up I think is actually more useful than mana up. Yeah. There we go. Not too much wasted this time. Oh, it's tiny. Ooh, 105. Wow. That is nice. What's the magic damage actually? What have we got? Intelligence 40. Bit low, not too bad. But this guy's also seeming to move faster all of a sudden. My frame rate out here has shot up. That is really strange. The way it's so much better with such a small guy. Look at this, goodness. Don't know what on earth's just happened, but much faster. Probably means I'm going to die very rapidly as I'm not quite used to moving this quickly. But we're headed east. Does this room, wrong button, go anywhere? Just a chest at the bottom, a lot of evil. Nah. This room though goes anywhere, so yeah. Whoa. Yeah, this is suddenly playing. Whew. This is actually quite shocking having any degree of speed. Oh, excellent. Well, let's read this one. Journal 11. The forest is unlike anything I've ever seen before. It's both serene and terrifying. I stand on lush grass, but beside me yawns open a chasm so wide and deep it threatens to swallow me whole. I still have not heard a response from the rock I tossed in earlier. A single misstep and my descent would be eternal. It is truly a horrifying thought. An eternity of darkness is more frightening than any beast I have fought thus far. If I fell, what would kill me first? The hunger or myself? On a side note, I am now using the forest fissure as my own personal lavatory. I wonder if I am pooping into another dimension. It's always nice when games actually reference the fact that people do have bodily functions, but somewhat surprising too. Oh my god. Ooh! That guy was huge! Goodness. Ooh, don't think I'd have survived this with any character with lower damage. Gosh. That terrified me walking in here and seeing him. Whew. Although those spells moved very slowly, I didn't actually... That's a weird room, it's got no edge. Just because it's so little of the screen actually taken up by the room, let's just quickly check what's below. Anything useful on the map? Nope, but it does go sideways, so it might be where we need to get to. Yes, it is. Alright, are you anything? Nope. So we can do that. There we go. Money! And back over. Claim more money on the way. Oops. Yep. Pretty sure that upsweep would have had us then. Get that money? Yep. Right. Yep. Beautiful. It's actually quite nice playing this game with some speed. Oh, I see you. You? Yep. Isn't this lovely? Ooh, what's below us? Ooh, already into the land of darkness. Okay. We're not staying in there. We can't even take on the top section of the castle. We're not taking on the bottom section. Okay, transporter, but pointing down. Which normally means... Yep, exactly that. So, where does the map tell us we can go? All the way back to the start and up and over, maybe? Or we have no entrance to the forest. It is a known issue that there sometimes isn't an entrance to the forest. Ooh, if all dwarves are this fast, I think I might stick to dwarves, goodness. Have to relearn the gameplay, but this is lovely. What's the opposite of swimming through treacle, I wonder? I really don't know actually what I'd refer to this as, because water slows you down. That's sort of a thing. There we go, that's 1, 2, no problem. Let's just avoid the return of that. Oh goodness, I fell through, that's wasted that spell then. Oh. 1. Yep, now, because we're a dwarf, we can actually get in here. Woohoo! We can actually claim one! Ah, that is wonderful. I thought that moved. Ooh, there's a passageway. You're going to come near enough to be attacked? Yes, excellent. And you, and you, and you, and you. Yep, you do yours. Thank you. Isn't this going well? Not actually got that much money at the moment, but it's still going very well. Okay, so the dwarf passage comes out here. Does it do anything else in the wall? No. Just a skip. Okay, get that. No problem. Onwards! I'm enjoying this guy. I don't know if you can tell, but I really am enjoying this guy and his speed, just zipping around the castle. Oh, this is lovely. That was obvious. Sitting in the way like that. Ooh, fire mage. What's technically a fireball, I believe, but I like to call them eyes. I think I looked it up and it said it was called a fireball. But whatever. They started as eyes, they will remain as eyes. Ah! Moved a bit too far forward that time. Oh, another evil one. Okay. Die, thank you. All mages should die. In this game world, mages are scum and should all be killed on sight. However, in any other fantasy realm, mages are amazing. Just this one. Apparently melee fighters rule in here. Wow, I'm still one-hitting everything this far into the game. That is quite incredible. Excellent forest entry. At least I'm assuming forest entry. No, what am I talking about? It's the boss. You idiot. I was going to say. Ooh, ooh. Now this normally is good. Yes, oh, this is excellent. Hyperion's Ring, a reference to the Hyperion UU stations. It revives you when you die with 25% health. That is excellent. I don't know if it resets the boss health in doing so, though. That's one thing that I didn't have the information on. It wasn't on the page of the item because it's just a brief sort of overview, and I didn't want to sort of look it up because oh right, I know how you do this room. Right, that's one hit at least, but yeah, you land on these things and then regret coming in here because of that. Whew. Yeah, last time I had one of these rooms, I decided to be an idiot, and what is it with all these mages? Just because I said you guys deserve to die does not mean I want 1,000,001 of you surrounding me. Oh god, a Worgen. Die. Alright, now we've taken a stupid amount of damage just for entering the damn room. Let's get the chest open. Whew. See if we can kill this guy. I'm assuming it'll take a couple of hits, yep. Possibly a third one actually, but we don't have the mana for that, so... Oop. There we go. Blast. At least when you stand near these guys, they can't hit you. It's quite nice. Okay, nope. That guy's evil. To my friend that I was talking to the other day, that's the guy that I was talking about. The evil guy that's very good at murdering me. Cannot work out the technique to attack him. He can just shoot all over the place and kill you too easily. He's evil. That shooting across the map technique of his is a nightmare. Okay. Easy way up the castle. Ooh. Goodness. I'm sure that it's all deliberately rendered so that... Ooh, that was a... Oh no, sorry. Bonus room, yes. As in... Oh god, no. Let's just attack him. 41 out. 41 damage a hit, goodness. And nearly dead as well before we've even made it to Alexander. Blast. At this rate, I'm going to have to lock down the castle to make it to him. Right, that's one of them down. And the other one down. Beautiful. Don't think there's anything else in here. Nope, let's just avoid the spike ball. I'm told you can actually destroy those spike balls with a retribution rune if they knock into you or destroy them, so they've not got much health. But they do actually have a health. Okay. Okay, there's nothing down there. Ton of spikes down there. Okay. Whew. Oops. There we go. Just got to carefully get them without being hit by the next one. Right. Oh, don't worry about the slime. There we go. Beautiful. Actually managed to take on some plinkies without walking into them. Ha! Right. Onwards. There we go. Who cares about the correct way through? So, directly across, I think, for the next exploration. What have we got? Okay. That's not too bad at all. Beautiful. Right. Where to? Down the bottom of this room and to the right, I think. Cannot remember what was down the bottom of this room. Yes, it was the spikes. Okay. Whew. Thought I was going to hit the ceiling then. That would hurt. Oh no, don't get too close when you jump up. Blasted side damage that those things do. So, yep, into the next room and down again then. Okay, being very careful of that thing. Ah! Hate those damn things. Oh, destroyed yourself. Ah, poor thing's stuck. Bless. There we go. Best way to attack this thing. Still probably that. Beautiful. Oh, look at all that gold. Wow. Wasn't quite expecting it to drop that much. But goodness, we're over the 4,000 mark. Wow. Okay. Oh, God. Didn't even notice that appearing. Okay, this is an evil room for what looks like no reward, so we're not going to... 9 health and 4 mana. I think that... Oh, random teleporter. No. On this much health, we can't risk it, I'm afraid. As much as I like taking that kind of thing for the fun aspect of not knowing where you're ending up, if it throws me into one of the top 2 areas of the castle, I am absolutely screwed. So, sorry about that, but going to have to disappoint. Yep, thought that was about to happen when I hit it. But death defy! Oh, wow. Oh, goodness, I didn't realise there was one above me. This feels remarkably like one of those ones we've seen before, where it's a pattern, and there's lots of enemies in here for a basic bit of money. I think we're going to skip it and head lower. Did we not head to the left in that previous room? Oh. Oh, right, this room. Right. Pretty much everything I need to do looks like it's through the bottom of that room. Well, I'm about to die. It was nice knowing you. Oh, God. Can I make it? Oh. Just. Do I want to bet? Not when I've got 4,000, no. I quite like my 4,000, thanks. Anything special in this room? Chest all the way at the end of it. Room above, though. Let's see what that room is. Defeat all enemies. Not with this spell. Oh yeah, what's my special? Phew! Wasn't expecting that. What does it actually state that my special is? Because I can't quite remember. Replacement technique. Oh, as in... replace yourself. Right. I now understand the wording there, but yeah. this spell can't kill those plinkies. Ha 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 ha. I'm so dead. Whew. 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 So close. Oh, Faye, you did me so proud. So close. There was an awful lot of evil mages in the forest. I'm sorry for offending you. Okay, well, that's the end of the episode, unfortunately. It's been just over half an hour since I hit record, so I'm going to have to call it here. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.